I guess 438 is the number we've been talking about, 438 yards rushing against Tennessee. Is that about the way you expected it to go?
I mean, we didn't really have any sort of expectation. We just wanted to establish a run game early. Shoot. We worked on that all week in practice, and we were trying to see how well we could run the ball, and we live with the results.
You said after the game that the performance really did reflect how well you practice. Is that a lesson you guys have learned, over the course of the season, that the week of work kind of predicts what's going to happen?
I mean, definitely. Coach Saban, he emphasized that a lot. And, we don't have good weeks of practice. He lets us know that can affect the outcome of the game. And he really emphasizes making sure that we have a great week of practice and preparation, and we try to carry that over to the game.
Does that success rushing ball, do you think it sends any kind of message just in terms of how physical you guys are, that other teams kind of know you're going to come in that strong and physical and try to overpower them, overwhelm them?
I mean, kinda. We want people to know that we're a dominant team, we're a physical team, and we want to be able to win the line of scrimmage on offense and defense and move the ball the way we want to. But we don't really try to focus on what message we send to people. More so, we're just worried about what we do and how we work every day in practice, and we just take that with us to the game.
You see the tape of the games. How much do you see the linebackers being affected by the read option, just kind of leading the wrong way just for a second or two? How much do you see that?
I mean, that split second where you have to kind of try to decide where the ball is and, try to find the ball. In our offense, we try to expose that, and we try to take advantage of that. And any half second, split second that we can get, as an advantage to us, we try to use that. So, it definitely helps, but, we just work on it every day.
You have a jet coming across, and then the read option is almost like a triple option attack almost.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Damien, when you look at as a fan and people out there, everyone was just complaining we're running too many jet sweeps. And did we put that play in this week, or has that play off of it to you and the reverse? Has that been in all year and we just waited to show it against Tennessee?
I mean, we got a big playbook, and we've had a big playbook for a while now. And I mean, with the skill we have on offense, we were able to expand that a little bit going into this year. But we just save certain things for certain situations. That's not up to me to call the plays, but whatever the coaches think we need to run, that's what we run.
What's it like when there's so much movement in the backfield? Receivers coming in motion, that kind of thing. And then how is the running backs, Jalen, progressed with all that movement? It seems like obviously they've improved that way.
I mean, there's a lot of parts to our offense, a lot of motions, a lot of movement, like you said. We just have to be focused on our assignment. A lot of people have different jobs, and we just kind of have to key in, and I think it helps out our offense a lot.
Did you campaign a little bit to get those extra maybe 6-7 yards at the end? You're really close to 100. I don't know.
No, I didn't. That's coach's decision, so I got to live with it.
How good was it to see Bo break a home run, like you said after that?
I mean, it was great, just any of our running backs, anytime we have success, we really lean on each other, and every day we emphasize we're all we got. So when one of us makes a big play, all of us, we get around the guy and we just love him up because, it's a brotherhood inside that. I mean, of course the team is a brotherhood, but within your own room, your own position, it's something special. So, we really loved him up after that big play.
What's it like having four legitimate big play options with Jalen and then Bo, yourself, and Josh? It seems like there's so many options in that backfield.
I mean, we got a lot of offense, or a lot of weapons on offense. So anybody that has the ball in their hands, they can be explosive with it. So we just want to work on that and continue to improve every day and just try to move forward and get better.
It would seem like a big challenge for a team to come back straight to earth after Arkansas game, after that Tennessee game, just how easily y'all won. How good is the staff, the leadership at keeping y'all on an even keel, keeping that same focus no matter what you did the week before?
I mean, they're big on that, but all of us are like that. I mean, none of us really think that any differently just because we had two good wins. We more so than anything, we just want to keep working on improving. That's more motivation for us to get better each and every day at practice, finish every drive of every game, things like that. That mentality that we're trying to develop, we try to continue to maintain a sense of humility because, we made a lot of mistakes in both games and there's still room for us to improve. So we try to just emphasize staying humble and hungry.
You were part of this offense last year where it's kind of running back just kind of straight ahead. There wasn't a whole lot of this read option. How different is it for you, I guess, in a read option kind of based offense? How different is your job?
It's a tough question. I mean, it's not too different. The only difference really is that either there's a possibility that you don't get the ball. There's a possibility that the quarterback will pull it. So it's not too much different as far as what we do in the backfield. So it's not that bad.
Let's do one more question.
How have you seen Jalen when he makes a mistake or has a fumble, not necessarily all his fault sometimes, but how have you seen him respond after that? It seems like after Ole Miss, same thing last week, after the turnover, he plays probably his best part of his game.
I mean, that's just the type of player he is. Any bad play, any mistake, any type of situation or circumstance that's kind of negative, he always fights back in a positive manner. And I think that's what makes him a great leader for this team.